so I'm not gonna miss it. Anyways, we're gonna start tonight's replays of the year candidates 2011 in second year. Actually, let's hit play. It's gonna be the early game. Anyways, 2011. 4 games tonight. All of them have been nominated, had been nominated. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to pause a sec here. Okay. Neo was messaging me in Skype. So, it's kind of a weird start to the stream. But we're gonna pretend... Oh, the timer. Shit! That is something good to point out. Thank you very much, Daraki. I forgot to put the overlay on. Oops, so many things to start this game, to get the stream started. Kind of befuddled me. Alright, so now I'm gonna do the good intro for YouTube. So let's give me a second here. This is the first game of the replay of the year's 2011 cast tonight by Back to Warcraft. It's gonna be Nicker starting at the bottom right as the Red Night Elf, and to the top left is gonna be TH, and of course his human race. But going Mountain King first, and it was a late altar. That's something we nowadays sometimes see against Undead, I feel, but not against Night Elf. But I think a few weeks ago we saw a game of TH playing Mountain King, Paladin, Blood Mage against Demon Hunter. On Twisted Meadows, however, that's a far bigger map with lots of expansions and stuff. Alright, so let's see how this early game shapes up. Of course, normally Mountain King considered to be pretty goddamn awful against the Demon Hunter, because you get mana burned twice when the Demon Hunter is level 3. And then you can do nothing except for, like, throw a bash every once in a while. And it's gonna be a very quick natural creep. Nowadays, normally humans prefer to take these expansions because they're far easier to creep. And of course, because of that, it's harder to creep jack him and to harass the expansion. But it's in fact his first creep camp, so there's not much of a timing window for Nicker. In fact, Nicker went up here and probably considered harassing, but then thought better of it, being of the opinion that he's gonna be too late anyways. By the way, the lightning shield there hurt pretty bad, and that was a Tome of Experience when it's like this little weird circle with the stripes in between. That was a Tome of Experience. This is patch 1.26. So it's 100 experience, not 150, so it's not as strong. Demon Hunter is gonna get his easy level 3 here with the Ancient of War creeps. Of course, in Terenas stand, very easy to get that level 3, and it's gonna be very important for him against said Mountain King. And he has, of course, scouted it. He saw it with a Wisp when he was up here, so he shouldn't be surprised. Instant Arcane Vault, because all of his units were so hurt. So that slows him down quite a bit, actually. Needs to get a vault, needs to get a tower before he can get the expansion. He's also supply stuck right now, so he can't get any more footmen. And of course, mercenaries are only something that's in his dreams, because this camp is not really... he can't really creep it right now. So all he has at the moment is 4 footmen and a Mountain King. It's not the strongest defense you can put up. And there's Huntresses coming, so I don't think it's gonna be very easy for TH to hold this. By the way, he sold his TP. He really wants the gold, wants the resources right now to make sure his expansion comes up. There's the expansion for Nicker, by the way, counter-expanding and probably teching. No, not teching just yet. We have a Huntress Hall, obviously, because there are Huntresses being built, and with this archer, this tower is gonna fall. Mountain King not yet level 3. He didn't have the time. Really nice anti-surround with the Huntress there, and bam! Mountain King no more mana. Oh, the surround doesn't stick! Oh my god, big mistake by Nicker. Also well done by TH, but he should have gotten out of there. That was a bit of a mistake by the Russian player, and that makes such a big difference. this relieves so much pressure for TH. He can also mana up again now because an item is away. This is a giant deal, a huge, huge deal. Normally this expansion would have had a really tough time, but because of this surround, he basically has it up and running without any problems now. And he's gonna get level 3 here. Yes, he is. That was only a level 2 MK, mind you. So yeah, that surround absolutely clutch. And Nicker probably was kind of probably very disappointed with that. But he does have a backup plan, a follow-up, which is his expansion. And yes, tech has started. Of course, humans cannot do this as quickly because they're very low on lumber because of all the mass speed build thing. Battle of Giant Strength, pretty good for the Demon Hunter in general, I think, in any matchup. Because he is a hero that wants to be in front because he naturally deals a lot of damage and is disruptive to enemy heroes. And having more hit points means a lot more, yeah, freedom to move around the battlefield. He's just creeping for now. He's gonna be level 4 shortly. He will have like 1,000 hit points and level 2 evasion. Another expansion! That's what many people call the moon style, mass expanding all over the map. But normally it's not that early on, it's only 7 minutes now into the game, mind you, so it's very unusual. Alright, Demon Hunter is trying to go harass. And TH could have easily cancelled this. Did he know about it? But he doesn't. He's going for the Entangled Goldmine instead. By the way, a lot of mana items, which is pretty good for the Mountain King. Without those, he would have 8 intelligence less, which is 8 times 15, 120 mana. Actually, you're never supposed to do math on stream. Oh my god, he doesn't have a TP! Nicker, what are you doing? Why doesn't he have a Zeppelin? There's a Zeppelin. Pretty late though, but he does get the anti-surround. Does he get it again? Yes, he does. This surround is not close. Had this been another surround and a kill, that would have been absolutely huge. There's one more bolt, but the Zeppelin is here, so he's not gonna die. Yep, loads him up. But he's very low HP. Tree is trying to fight with his army. Now, however, goes back to his economy job. And another Zeppelin. For the human, this time. And Nicker did not drop his items there before he used the first moon. Well, bit of a mistake. I think he may have done it again, actually.
A player's forces are under attack.
And now, TH being very annoying. Clarity does get cancelled though. He has 1 bolt remaining, and this is delaying this expansion by so much. We don't see this as often, but this is a big weakness. This Entangled Goldmine is a building in production, which means it has no damage reduction whatsoever, so it can be easily killed. It may even take extra damage, I'm not sure. Like, you know, more than 100%. But I'm not certain about that. And this is very annoying. He can just fly around everywhere and keep the Night Elf busy. And in the meantime, he's expanding himself, so yeah, this is a game of mass economy. This is looking like StarCraft. And actually, Nicker's second expansion is going to be up at exactly the same time that his first expansion is going to be. And this may have been his plan all along. He may have known, like, alright, the human can delay 1 expansion of mine for incredibly long. But he can't do it with 2, so why don't I just get 2? Maybe that was his plan, I don't know. Could be possible. Alright, tier 2 has been reached. I wouldn't be surprised to see an Ancient of Wind here for 1 Hippogriff against the Zeppelin. He obviously has more than enough economy to support it. And yeah. I think now the window of opportunity for harassment has passed for the human. Normally, now, TH would like to level up his second hero, which is the Blood Mage, but this is a tiny map, actually. Well, it's not tiny, but it's not Twisted Meadow size. So it's not as easy to get the heroes up. And nice awareness by Nicker. Is he gonna be in time? Yeah, easily gonna be in time to cancel this tower. So this expansion that TH was trying to go for is not gonna be secured just yet. So many footmen, by the way. That's 4, 8, 9 footmen. And, oh, double workshop. Oh, he seems to be taking a page, excuse me, out of Infi's book.
A player's forces are under attack.
In case you guys didn't know yet, Infi and TH are real-life buddies. Very good real-life buddies. They always hang out together and stuff. And they had been for the longest time the two strongest Chinese players. Nowadays Yumiko is probably a little bit better than TH, but that didn't change too long ago. That didn't change for a long time, I mean. Interesting positioning of the towers, we don't see that often at all. Like, securing the castle. Right, here we go. Breath of Fire level 1. Good against footmen, but yeah, not amazing. And a third workshop. And of course a human is staying below 50 supply, not wanting to pay any taxes. Ancient of War coming up here. Footman scouting it. And yeah, at the moment the Knight has total map control, so he can move anywhere and not have to fear any creepjacks or anything, because his army is just a lot stronger than that of the human, at the moment anyways. Armor upgrades. And militia being sacrificed, I think. Right, Zeppelin drop coming in again. So TH with the weaker army is not looking for a fight, he's looking for harassment. But this tree shouldn't die, I don't think. Nature's Blessing already researched, by the way. And no, it's not gonna die. Nicker comes back in time to defend his base. His second base. Tier 3 has been reached. Ancient of Wind, finally. He has had enough of this pesky little Zeppelin. And here we go! Tanks. Oh man. And it's gonna be a long game, by the way. Just today I laddered for a little bit. And I faced quite a few tanks. And yeah, tanks. I think they should have been removed from the game a long time ago. They're so frustrating and annoying, and I think the general idea that Blizzard had with tanks was like encouraging multitasking, you know? You send 2 tanks somewhere, and then you force him to respawn, and then you create space on the map elsewhere. And that sounds cool, but in fact it's annoying as shit when these things just don't die, and that's of course because of their fortified armor. And they don't give much experience either. And yeah, the human can just turtle up like crazy. Well, you guys know Warcraft, so you know the scenario with tanks. And yeah. But they're in the game, and the chances of Blizzard patching this game again are like below 1%. So I guess we're stuck with them. And TH is going for these wonderful, wonderful units. Beautiful design.
A town is under siege.
And Druids of the Talon, also a very good counter. Well, not very good, but pretty good, I guess, against tanks, because the Fairy Fire can be applied to them, even though they are mechanical. Excuse me. Fairy Fire is a debuff that can be applied to mechanical units, unlike many others. Oh. Zeppelin gets killed by the creeps, and there were 2 tanks in him, so nice pick-off there. Dryad is gonna bite the dust, but that's a trade he is more than willing to make, I bet. And now the harassment continues as more and more tanks are being produced in the humans' main base. Angels of War also a good counter against tanks, because they don't take up supply, and they deal decent damage, a lot better than Ancient Protectors. And you can also uproot them so they don't take extra damage from the from the siege attack type. Invulnerability used just because of the siphon mana. Was it? Nah, it was a small one, so it's not that big of a deal. And now we have Dragon Hawks! Ugh. Oh, sorry, I have to yawn. I guess tanks trigger that in me automatically. Dragon Hawks probably against the Hippogriffs that he's expecting. And Siphon Mana all day, every day. He's level 2 already. But really wants that level 3. And defensive towers, well, not really defensive, fallback towers. So he can create a position that he can fall back to when he's launching an attack or after having launched an attack. And yeah, here we go. Dragonhawk against Hippogriff and Aerial Shackle above the trees, so he can't be attacked. I don't think we have seen one fight yet this game. No. Nope. Not one fight yet. There's an Ancient Protector. That's unusual. Normally you have like one bear and a Talon and like 3 Agents of War at your expansion. Here he has 4. And there's a bear, but it's with the army. Level 2, finally for the panda, after 17 minutes. But of course he's been busy all this time defending and not creeping. There's a 3rd hero paladin. And here comes a creepjack with 1 bolt, Siphon Mana. All spells are being traded here, and the Demon Hunter actually has to be careful. Being bashed would mean his death. He needs to TP here in a second. Yeah, does it before he gets bolted. That would have been a big mistake. Siphon Mana provides the Mountain King with enough mana points to do this. And he can of course also drain creeps, for example, so that's a way for him to get mana. And he should do that. He could in fact drop the mantles and then Siphon Mana, but that's a little fancy. Dryads up here are on tower killing duty, and they're gonna succeed with at least 1. But 3 or 4 more rather are gonna be up. That's not a good idea, standing in between the towers. He must be busy doing something else at the moment. Well, he's busy losing bears against only a few units apparently. So Nicker's multitasking is definitely slipping up here. Also lost 1 Dryad over there. These Agents of War might be able to kill this off, I'm not sure though. Anti-magic potion for the Demon Hunter, very important against this type of strategy. So you don't get immediately bolted and siphon mana once you enter the fight. And here we go! 5 tanks, hooray! And a sixth one coming also. And yeah, these Agents of War were definitely not able to take out those towers. And only a few Griffin Riders are making easy work of those bears, but now hippos coming in. Do we have hawks somewhere? No, we don't, so these hippos are pretty much uncontested. Oh, nice! Banish being used. And now he focuses them out one by one. That's pretty slick, I gotta say, but now Blood Mage is out of mana, so once that Banish wears off, it will have been the last one. And this tree is sure to fall. He didn't kill 1 tank yet, all 7 still alive. He really needs level 3 Panda. Panda, one of the few good answers to tanks. They have been tech to 3-2, by the way. So they're very durable and deal a lot of damage. Tanks everywhere! Up here at the potential expansion, at the second expansion, and towards the main base after having killed the natural. So Nicker is definitely being spread thin here. And I can only imagine his frustration in this game. He really needs the Panda level 3, and he's gonna get it here in a second. Tanks don't give much XP, but they do give XP. Don't give much XP, I mean, compared to how difficult it is to bring them down. I played an FFA the other day, by the way, and I was undead and had a lot of gargoyles, and by a lot I mean like 30 or something. And I think it was the first FFA I ever played. That may be true, actually. And tanks with a barrage upgrade are actually pretty goddamn amazing against a lot of gargoyles, I noticed. So yeah, that was fun to see. That it was like fireworks, like fucking 4th of July, crazy fireworks everywhere. Because they deal splash damage, well, kind of splash damage. They shoot at 3 targets at the same time. It's not much damage each rocket does, but you know, when you shoot 3 of them at once, it does add up. And the next wave of tanks coming in. This is kind of reminding me of swarm hosts. You guys know swarm hosts from StarCraft 2? You just send wave after wave of shit towards your opponent's buildings and whittle them down. But they're not free tanks, so I guess that's something. Choo choo! Tank train continues. And now, however, we actually have a decent army. 3 Dragon Hawks and 3 Griffin Riders. And TH is still chasing the tanks. There was one game I ever saw which had tanks against Orc. Orc, as it would seem, have the perfect answer to tanks, which is Raiders. They can ensnare and have siege damage. But there was this one game on Nullwood. I think it was Infi, I'm not sure though, where he actually played tanks against Orc. When I saw that, I was genuinely amazed at how audacious you can be with those goddamn tanks. Alright. I don't know about you guys, but so far this game hasn't been too exciting for me. TH keeps the Night Elf busy here with his tanks and wrecks the Ancient of War with his magic damage Griffin Riders. But now the tanks are dead! Finally! By the way, where's the main tree? Did it die? Where's the Tree of Eternity? Ah, there it is. Okay. And with all this space that's being created, TH finally has more than enough time to set up this base with a bajillion towers. Yeah! Towers and tanks, guys! Don't you love it? Oh, Griffins. Guys, we may have an actual fight here. Holy shit! Something may be happening. I'm not sure though. Let's see and wait. Oh, 1 unit died. But no actual fight just yet, because obviously the Night Elf is gonna win this fight easily. And TH doesn't like that. There we go, Siphon Mana Bolt! Team Hunter will run out of mana here after a little bit. Alright, Shackles, nice staff home. Now we can turn those, banish those so they can't be attacked. The Dragon Hawks. But he instead banishes all the Hippogriffs. Not sure about that. Drunk Ace Breath of Fire, that hurts the Blood Mage actually quite a bit. Does get out though, has the TP scroll. So yeah, no harm, no foul, and he's surrounded by the way here, in between his towers, having to kill that one. Despite the 3 masonry upgrades with the magic damage, they die pretty quickly. Why does human have tanks and masonry upgrades? That's like the 2 fucking most annoying shit ever. Turtle goddamn Warcraft. Cannon tower. Up here, something we rarely see. Before masonry upgrade was nerfed, didn't the cannon tower have like 1,000 hit points or something? I think it was something crazy like that. Back in the day. This expansion is still standing, which is kind of surprising to me. Alright. What are things looking like here? Moonwells being created way back, because all these here have been destroyed already. To the siege engines. Speaking of which, he's not going for any more tanks. So I guess his game plan was expand once, annoy the shit out of him with tanks, enough so that you can set up your own expansion and then transition into actual army.
Players' forces
That's
are
what
under
it's
attack.
looking like at the moment anyways. Panda is now finally level 4. And yeah, he must have killed so incredibly many tanks to get this experience, because as I said before, tanks don't give that much. That's, by the way, also something that had been nerfed about them. Before that patch, they gave even less experience. Gyrocopters. Only air army for TH. And of course, hippogriffs seem like a pretty logical counter to that. But when those hippos clump up, they take a bajillion damage from the flying machines, which have splash damage, obviously. Alright, here we go. Actual fight happening. I can't believe it. Where's the panda? There he is. Oh, no, just kidding. No actual fight. Nice breath of fire. Hits a lot of hippogriffs and kills a few as well. And almost level 6 demon hunter already. But a level 6 demon hunter here is obviously gonna be very good. But it's not gonna be as amazing as it would, for example, be against all the Spellbreaker, Sorceress stuff. Because the splash damage does not apply to air. I don't think, at least. I may be wrong about that, but I don't think the splash of the Metamorphosis works against air. Hippogriffs now left pretty much unchallenged. I don't know where all the anti-air of the human is. Maybe dead, maybe breath to death. No, it's over here, doing God knows what. Now it comes in. Demon Hunter ready and waiting. Panda almost level 5, and once he hits level 5, it's gonna be bad news bears for all these flying machines. Unless, however, he micros really well and splits them up. By the way, first gold mine has been run dry. Now also a knight in the human composition. How much lumber does he have? Oh, 2,400, so yeah. Taking that shredder to the fight is definitely not a problem. Breath of Fire kills the... what's his name? Knight. Now Metamorphosis is used, but no more mana for mana burn, which is a big problem, but the Mountain King doesn't have any mana right now anyways. That Breath of Fire, holy goddamn shitballs, hit everything. And yeah, all the all the goddamn flying machines are dead. Yeah, and now he needs to retreat back into this. This is a terrible choke, but Nikr has a fantastic army advantage. He may still be able to get this. Can't kill the Dragonhawks because they're being banished. Maybe he can force the Knight of out by threatening his heroes. But actually he doesn't need to hold this position. Paladin now dies, because there's no more gold here. He TPs out, he was surrounded. Is the Mountain King gonna die? Don't think so. He loses a lot of bears though. TP'd back here. Now Mountain King. There's no slow, no dryads, no drunken haze, no cold arrow, nothing. So yeah, both players lost a lot there. 38 supply for the human and 57 for the knight, with quite a big bank actually still. Oh, nice staff. Tried to finish off that bear with Banish Bolt, but the damage wasn't quite sufficient. Alright, wait a minute. Neo said he was gonna join later on. Let's see. I'm gonna call him. Because, yeah, I think having someone else to talk to in such a game would be preferable. Nice snipe there with that one Griffin. Cool move.
Hello?
I'm gonna call him. I can hear myself.
Yeah, sorry.
I think having someone else to talk
wait,
to in
I
such a
think
game
it's
would
because
be,
I have the stream still on. Wait a second.
preferable. Do you have stereo mix on?
Yeah, it's through the mixer. You hear everything I hear. But it should be fine now.
Yep.
Nice.
Alright, it just occurred to me, calling you doesn't make much sense because you're not, like, you know, you don't have the replay open.
Yeah, that's true.
But anyways,
You're doing it in game, but
yeah. You want to follow the stream? Then you can just end the call. I'm gonna call you later.
yeah, great.
All right.
Have fun, mate.
Yeah. Thanks. It's been really fun so far. So yeah.
Okay.
All right.
See ya in, I don't know, 40 minutes or so.
It's gonna be more like 15, 20 minutes. So it's not
Okay.
gonna be that much longer.
Okay, go Remo!
Yep. See you in a sec. Sorry if I spoiled you guys with the time, but if I hit it so far, I'm getting kind of frustrated with this game. But it's in the list, so we're doing it. All right, triple hero back for TH. Do we have a level 6 panda, by the way? No, not yet. What's the goal looking like? 8,000 in here. Basically nothing left in there. And 4,000 in here. So if TH keeps on trading effectively, efficiently I mean, he still has a shot. At the moment he definitely cannot fight, and the tanks have returned. Oh goody. Staff out. Like, I think there may have been one big mistake when he attacked up here. He lost a lot of bears, but he won the fight convincingly. I think he could have also done that same attack here. It would have been more difficult, but I think he would have still had enough to take this down, and after that he could have taken this space himself. But maybe it would not have worked, but I think it would have worked. So I guess that may be a mistake that Nicker made there. Few more bears being picked off for free. And Banish Bolt instantly kills the Hippogriff. Same as with Fiends. Fiends have 550 hit points, Hippogriffs have 525. Oh, Metamorphosis, here we go. No more mana at all, but Metamorphosis at least. And staff. He has triple staff. So he can trade extremely efficiently. All day, every day. Do we have double staff for the Night Elf, by the way? Where's the panda? There he is. Why does this panda not have boots, by the way? His mobility would be so important. But didn't get boots. He also has a slot and more than enough money. I guess that's just something he forgot about. Or maybe he wants to save the slot for like a invul pot or something. But he still has a clarity, so yeah. Don't really know. These bears, however, they are really hard to deal with for the human. But then again, they don't really kill anything because of staff. So yeah, at the moment it's like kind of they're feeling each other out and whacking each other's faces a little bit, but not really dealing any deadly blows. Now, militia, that's not a good idea, guys. That's not a good idea. You wanna go home and go back to your wives and be safe. Out there is just death for you. And another staff saves another unit. Mountain King has one bolt remaining. The Paladin gets staffed. And the Hippogriff bites the dust. 2 tanks here. I think there were like 8 Moonwells here. But now it's gonna be only 1 remaining. So. But still, he rebuilt a lot of Moonwells. There's 4 here, and where's more? There's 2 here, so yeah, no worries. But still, that's all resources that the Night Elf is losing. And he's losing resources at a much quicker rate than the human is. I'm pretty sure. In StarCraft, there's like these resources lost tabs. Don't have that here, unfortunately. Maybe because this game is like 11 years old. That may have something to do with it. Where's the panda? Does he have boots now? Nope, no boots. 2 slots, however. And level 6. And bash, bolt, everything. Oh! Is the blood mage actually gonna die? I can't believe it! No. That was actually well done by TH, using the correct staff, using the staff on the blood mage for No, wait. No, the bear was staffed, so never mind. Not well done. Just very normal. I mean, obviously he's playing really well. Because he's an excellent player. Ancients of Lore, joined by Ancients of War and the Tree of Life, whacking at those tanks. Tank is not being microed. Micro him back. Save him! Save him! Nope. Not saved. Up here. The skirmish continues. Drunken Hate's Breath of Fire. Does damage? Yeah, but not too much. And the staff saves him. Look at the hippogriffs. I've never seen such slow hippogriffs. Mud Golem? Is there a Mud Golem? Yes, there is! Muddy the Mud Golem. Now banish. Oh, the Breath of Fire misses! It would have killed the level 4 Blood Mage. That could have made a big deal. That was so close. Like half an inch. Like what we all pretend something is a little bit bigger. If you know what I'm... If you catch my drift. I don't know, that joke kind of went nowhere. I'm sorry. Alright. Panda, can you please, for the love of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, get yourself some boots of speed? Please. By the way, his entire bank has disappeared. Evaporated. Tanks number... My guess would be 25 and 26. Dying here. Only level 3 Paladin still. Level 4 would be really nice for the level 2 Divine Shield. And level 3 Holy Light as well, but I don't see this Paladin reaching level 5 this game. Only 1,000 gold remaining.
A player's forces are under attack.
And up here we have 4,000 gold. So yeah, this is a game where every little goddamn thing of the map will be used. Every gold mine, every creep, every item. This was the last creep camp, by the way. If I'm not mistaken... Yeah... When was this crept? Totally missed it.
The town is under siege.
And that was obviously a very big deal. I'm sorry. I apologize. My dear viewers, I am utterly sorry. Alright, here we go. Mana burn. Bolt siphon mana, so mana is being exchanged. But there's a lot of mana. Demon Hunter totally out of mana now, before using the Moonwell. Blood Mage. Banish Bolt kills another Hippogriff, but Blood Mage needs to be careful now. Kind of. One more mana burn. Do it! Do it! Nope, no mana burn. And the human runs away! Again. I think we saw that before. Surprising to me that he doesn't have triple boots either. Boots of Speed are just so good. If you guys watched my cast with Philly yesterday of the Gara Cup, I think I said like 20 times that heroes needed to get Boots of Speed. But look at this goddamn panda, man. He's always at the end of the pack. He wants to be in front. Use that frickin' Drunken Haze here. Drunken Haze may actually kill something. Well, actually it's 3 griffins, so 3 staffs will save him. And Vanish Bolt. He could have saved that one. Like using the staff when the bolt is in the air. But that's not easy! Neither is this around on a paladin with Divine Shield. And yeah, he gave up. He was like, fuck this, no. I'm resigning. No, he's not resigning. Not yet. He's still trying to win this, but... Ba-bow, we just caught it. No more income for the Night Elf. And still... Whoa. Jesus Christ, so much money for TH! Even though this entire game he could not have won a single fight, I think the human is winning here. Because, as I said so many times now, because of his efficient trading... Alright, now it seems like he wants to launch an offensive towards this top base. Are the trees coming? Yeah, kind of. Not all of them. Muddy the Mud Golem is still alive and kicking, ready to kick some Romulan arse. You guys got that reference? That was from Star Trek. Shortly before they skydive onto that planet drill thingy. The guy in the red shirt is like totally enthusiastic to kill some Romulans. And because he has the red shirt on, or well, the red suit on, he dies. In case you guys didn't know, that's kind of an inside joke in Star Trek. The guys in the red shirts, the random guys, always die. This would have been a great game for a co-caster. Hey, 3 kills on the Wisps. Maybe he's gonna hit level 4. Yeah, still pretty tall order. Tree of Life through. Banish. Save him! Oh, I think he wanted to stab. It looked like he turned around, but didn't quite work. But it's also really, really goddamn difficult. And if you don't have perfect ping, it's basically impossible to dodge the bolt with a staff. Now he staffed him home, but the bolt wasn't ready anyways. If he's really quick, he can also dispel the banish before the bolt hits. But that's maybe even more difficult. Because the Dryads have a cast animation and the items don't. Alright. Now finally he reached the goddamn towers. And the human is picking off the trees that are lagging behind. Now Hippogriff's coming in. Maybe TH is slipping up here a little bit. Yes, the first time in a long time he didn't staff something home. I think that's the first unit he's lost in like 10 minutes. His concentration slipping up slightly. And yeah, Panda ult and Bears and Demon Hunter ult are pretty goddamn good against towers, actually. Question is, how much mana is the Panda gonna have remaining once he comes back to normal form? Demon Hunter isn't gonna have much, thanks to Siphon mana. Would a Zeppelin be good against Siphon mana? Like, I mean, obviously it's good, but would it survive or would it just die to the Griffins? I'm not sure. Panda staffing somewhere down here to kill one tank. Well, I guess he can deal with his army without a Panda anyways, so yeah. I guess it's good. Oh, one more mana burn and the human army will be totally out of mana. Nope, didn't happen. Oh, banish, bolt and all that Griffin damage coming in. Now again, Hippo's coming and look at this, these towers. They've been standing here for so long and now they save a pretty good purpose. And actually, this map is not gonna be mined empty. And battle continues. Nice saving there of the bear and saving of the griffin. Everything is being saved. It's like goddamn Jehovah's Witnesses knocking at your door, trying to save you with the help of Jesus Christ. Have you been saved, my child? Have you accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior? Does he have a tree of life? No, right? No. Alright, so he has been revealed, or will be... Oh, there it is. Just kidding. He really doesn't want to lose it. He could set up a new expansion, possibly. How much gold does the human have? Not that much, actually. So, it's really goddamn close. I think if he just doesn't lose that tree, he wins. He can't mess up, though. He cannot mess up. Does he have enough for an expansion? Oh yeah, he does, right? Yeah. Oh, 3 more tanks. TH has only very little gold remaining, and what does he decide to get? Siege engines, yeah! Level 7 Demon Hunter. Jesus Christ, the damages! Holy shit. Oh, banish. Where's the bolt? Where's the staff? Staff! Not being staffed. This one's being staffed. And 3 more tanks. Oh yeah, and 3 more are coming. Awesome.
Forces are under attack.
Alright, hippogriffs. Going in again and actually killing a griffin. I can't believe it. Drunken Haste, Breath of Fire. There it is. It's not that amazing though, because of course griffins, excuse me, have a lot of mana. Now the paladin has been staffed out, so there's no more healing here. Oh, Blood Mage, can he be Breath? Yes, he can! Breath kills the Blood Mage in banished form. And again, the Night Elf takes a big win at exactly the same position. Alright, so basically the entire army of the human is dead. Deadsville. Will also the Mountain King fall to the Night Elf forces? He needs to uproot that goddamn tree and start eating some, well, trees. Oh my god. Mountain King! He has no mana for breath! He's being blocked by a tank! He has boots of speed, but he's being blocked! Why isn't he running up there? Oh my god, Mountain King's actually getting away! Level 8 Demon Hunter. 1 Moonwell here. These are the last buildings. No, just kidding. He didn't uproot the goddamn tree! Paladin's dead. He does have money to revive him. And those are the last 2 buildings. Yeah. Well, there's an Ancient of War. Do we have any more Ancients somewhere? No. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Those are the last ones. I think he needs to try to focus on keeping this Ancient alive, because Moonwells are gonna die anyways. No! 1 Wisp to repair! It's not gonna be enough! He's dead. Well, he can try to surround this, I guess, so the tanks don't reach. And he's doing it. But yeah, in Hearthstone they call this a losing strategy. Jesus Christ, that's goddamn 8 tanks. 9 tanks, excuse me. And long distance mining. Yeah, I really can't see any way of TH not winning this. He's buying a Zeppelin, right? To drop in there. Can he sell something? Yeah. He has lots of stuff to sell. Zeppelin is 240 gold. And with the Zeppelin, this will be GG. Siege engines take up 4 cargo space, by the way. So only 2 can be loaded into a Zeppelin. Oh, bash! Basherino! Nope. Quick trivia question. What is the only unit that cannot be loaded into a Zeppelin? Gonna give you guys a few seconds. Actually, I'm not sure if it's the only unit. Like, can you load a Mountain Giant into a Zeppelin? It seems like a Mountain Giant should be too big, but I think you can. Anyways, you cannot load Zappers into Zeppelins. That's not possible. Yeah, air units, someone is saying. Haha, very funny. What's he waiting for? Get the Zeppelin and get this over with. He's actually not selling anything. You see this? He's actually not selling anything. He's waiting for the goddamn long distance mining. Alright. This is where I would like to speed up the replay. Oh my god. If he kills a Zeppelin with a Hippogriff, but that's just 1 Hippogriff, so it's basically impossible. Maybe with the breath? Maybe when the tanks are here and he breaths and shit, but he can still long distance mine, right? Yeah.
Town is under siege.
Breath of Fire hits 3 tanks. Oh, here we go! Demon Hunter Metamorphosis has been baited. Don't know why he used it. And now he's draining the bears. Bad news, bears. Oh.
A player's forces are under attack.
Here we go! Where's Zeppelin? Oh, there's no Zeppelin. There's just a mortar team. Alright. There's of course also a way you can do this. Oh, perfect positioning by Nico. There's actually no space, but now there is! Oh my god, the mortar teams! They opened up the avenue. It has been breached! It has been breached! Oh no! The humanity! Wait. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's one tree remaining. I was just kidding, guys. Alright, game continues, and the Mountain King, is he gonna die for the first time ever? No. Gets healed. And he certainly has one more staff ready. He doesn't know where the tree is, but... well... bolt? Oh, where's the bolt? Ah! I think that was a misclick. I think he wanted to kill that Demon Hunter. Not sure though. Anyways, the tanks are gonna find this and are gonna be like, what? You what, mate? You what, mate? Yeah. This is the last building. I'm not gonna mess with you again. That's it! GG! Well played! Oh my god, that was so much fun. I can't believe it. I hope we're gonna see more tanks. Alright. That was a long game. Okay.